Hello folks, this is a Black Weasel, and today I'd like to talk about Jack the Drought of the Beast Pirates. Now, and after going toe-to-toe with two mink leaders for over 5 days, and after he gets sunk in the middle of the sea, after going toe-to-toe with the Marines and going after the Zunishes, like it's obviously that Jack has to be a fishman, a half fishman, a humanoid of some sort, because Jack has a large torso, and he's like 5 times bigger than those regular than his regular soldiers, and he was a lot bigger than Nico Mamushi and Yurabashi as well. He's even bigger than GB, and I think that he's like the strongest fishman we ever encountered so far in the series. And the reason why I say this is because he was able to go toe-to-toe for 5 days and 5 nights. He has a bounty of 1 billion berries. Meanwhile, for Jim B, he was passed out after taking a regular magma punch from Admiral Akinyu before the time skip. Now, and also, Jack looked somewhat younger because it's crazy to me how like he was able to have that much energy, has that much energy and durability to go toe-to-toe and duke it out against Duke and Nico for over 5 days. So now Luffy won the battle against Cracker, but I don't think we have seen the last of Cracker yet, because before the time skip, all the Whitebeard Pirates top commanders in Jozu, Marco, and I think Vista, they were able to fight regularly against the admirals, and Jozu and Marco did some small damage, because Marco kicked Oguchi while Jozu slammed the hell out of Oguchi. He only made a small bleeding from the mouth, but the point is, Jack is like one of the strongest subordinates we've seen so far. You know, like, no, I had yet to see anyone go over 1 billion berries. And also, when Zoro talked about how Kaido is going after Luffy for revenge, it's obviously that once Jack gets revived, he'll probably figure out what happened from beating up Sheepshead, and Sheepshead will tell him that the Straw Hatch Pirate drove him out. And to be precise, Sheepshead will probably drop the name of Sanji, and therefore Kaido will probably gather some intel and have Jack, and not just Jack, but the other disaster, go after the Luffy on Big Mom Island. And the reason why that is because, like, since this is a Yonkou saga, all 4 of the Yonkus are at a stalemate, except for Blackbeard, because all of them want to become the Pirate King, but at the same time, they're really stuck right now. So anything they do, eventually somebody will get responded back in a different action. Because one example is when Whitebeard wanted to save Ace, Kaiju just wanted to attack him, and then Shanks put a stop to it. So when Kaiju catches word that Sanji is part of the Vince Smoke family, and Big Mom wants to marry somebody just so that she can get the German 66 weapons, obviously Kaiju will be taking notes on how, like, Big Mom will get some technological advances into her own army as well. While Kaiju has the smile trade going on, but all of it is stopped right now, because right now there's no more smiles to make. There's no more smiles, and Caesar Clown has been held by Big Mom himself and the oldest son. So I think Jack will come back and attack Toddle Land. So yes, that's pretty much it.